What's up guys, Edmund here of Artistic Entertainment, and today we're doing the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2, and I want to talk about, before we do that, how I almost didn't get my pre-order. So let's talk about it. So I start my day around 5 a.m. every day, try to get a little workout in before I start my work or anything like that, check the emails to make sure the clients are okay. And I received a notification from the Walmart app stating that my delivery was on its way. And it said it should be delivered around 7:45, maybe 7:44, can't remember the exact time, but it's around that time frame. So I waited to see when my package would be delivered. And I messaged the driver to let them know that, hey, if you get stuck with the address or you need some help, feel free to let me know. I didn't hear anything. So I assumed the driver knew where they were going, because sometimes the GPS isn't always correct in my area. So I looked at my Walmart dashboard, and like I say, around maybe 7:45, 7:44, it stated that my package had been delivered. And I walked outside and there was no package at my doorstep. So immediately I knew that the driver had delivered my package to the wrong address. So I got on the line with Walmart, which is where I pre-ordered my Nintendo Switch 2 from, and they were really good. They contacted the driver. Now the driver was a little bit argumentative, and after about 15 minutes on the phone going back and forth, I guess finally they realized that, hey, I made a mistake. And it was just very disheartening, because I'm the customer, and the driver was telling me that it's the right address, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how can you tell me where I live? I'm looking at the dashboard that shows my purchase has been delivered to the wrong address. I'm looking at the photo that you sent. That's not the picture of my door at all. I told them, I said, I have the driver's license. If you want to see my driver's license, I have that. I even offered $100 to bring it to the correct address. Now, my thing was, if it had been lost, fine. If someone got it, fine. That's just a loss of revenue for Walmart. But I just want to be compensated if that's the case. So, like I say, after about 15 minutes of back and forth with the driver, they finally realized their mistake, and they went to see if they could retrieve the package. And it was a good thing, because the package was untouched. So they brought it to me, and they offered an apology, which I accepted. But the whole thing with me is that I don't have a problem with people making mistakes. We're all human. So if the driver would have just came to me and said, hey, I possibly could have made a mistake, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't have been upset or anything like that, because like I say, I'm not that kind of guy. Things can be replaced. So they brought the package to me, and I was happy. Everything was all good. But me personally, I probably would never pre-order from Walmart again. And if I did, I probably would not have it delivered to my place of residence currently. Because people tend to not get my address correct. And when I message the app or whoever is driving, I tell them, hey, if you get confused, let me know. I know it's not the easiest thing. Sometimes you can't even see the numbers on the buildings. But that's that. We got a Nintendo Switch 2 in the building, so I'm happy about it. So let's go ahead and unbox. All right, guys, so here's the Nintendo Switch 2 box. So let's go ahead and look at the sides of it. The first side here. And this is the Mario Kart Bundle, and I'll be honest, I thought Nintendo could have done something a little bit better besides putting a sticker on it to say, hey, Mario Kart Bundle. I thought it would be better to at least have the package with some sort of art or some sort of 3D renders of the actual Mario Kart game, but that's just me. And the last side here. I do like the package design, but like I say, when it comes to bundles, I just expect to see maybe Nintendo do something a little bit different besides just putting a sticker on it, just to make the package a little bit more at hand, especially since this is a Mario Kart bundle, because I actually saved the boxes. I'm not sure how many people does that, but I do. All right, so I broke the seal, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and open this thing up. Looks like there's a latch here, and it goes around, so I had to flip the box over. So the Joy-Con and the Nintendo Switch there is out. There's the Mario Kart bundle for the full game download, and you know, we have the information guide here. Looks like we have a looks like this is the HDMI cable here. Yep. And Nintendo Switch straps. I never use these, but you never know, maybe one day. Let's take this out the way. And it looks like we got the dock here. Just the docking station. Wrap this out of here. Yep, docking station here. And it looks like there's a new adapter. The adapter looks, yeah, looks different from the original one. The original one was already intact. This one isn't, which is pretty cool. Nice. And this looks like this is the attachable I guess you can call it a joystick or attachable controller. Yeah. So let's take all this out the plastic, guys. All right, guys. So this is what all you get in the box here. A lot of cool stuff. I like this. I like the way it looks. It's a lot more sleeker, and I love it. And the Joy-Cons, to be honest, these actually feel really, really good. Better than, you know, me, I like for my joysticks to have a little bit of a stiffness to them, and these have the exact stiffness that I'm looking for. I may use these, but I'm not sure what I will use it for. And then we got the Nintendo Switch 2 docking station. Looks like there's a vent at the bottom here. Let's see here. And then there's the back panel here where you can just open this up and put, you know, your HDMI and stuff like that. Actually, let's go ahead and open that. All right, so here it is. So yeah, you can put your AC adapter here. You can put your HDMI out here, and your LAN for your Ethernet cable if you decide to put an Ethernet cable into it. So this is pretty cool. And to put the back off and on is pretty easy. It's like you kind of have to lift it up a bit, and then that goes in, snaps in. Pretty cool. So yeah, this is all you get in the box, guys. I may upload some gameplay footage and probably do a comparison in the near future, but this is what you get with the Mario Kart bundle. And the screen is actually really big. So I'll probably do a comparison in another video, and we'll get into some gameplay as well. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it. If you really enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe, because there's going to be more videos like this, and there's going to be a lot more other things that come along with technology. Until the next video, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.